Hi, I'm your friend Dr. Charles Apoki. This is one of the series of bedtime lectures or discussions. Today, Wednesday, the 11th of June, 2025, I was at the airport at Asaba waiting to board a flight to Lagos when I saw these updates from Airpeace about in our WhatsApp group, Government College Old Boys Association WhatsApp group, because the owner of Airpeace belongs to that WhatsApp group. And they stated that a prominent politician disrupted their activities, blah, 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 because he missed his flight, because he came late. And subsequently, on reaching Lagos here, we found out that a lot of news outlets have been showing the videos and interviews and all that. There's something about this country that is becoming a frequent occurrence. It is the spirit of explanation. We'll keep explaining. One secular musician said that you go explain tire. We have explained and explained and explained. Even the listeners are getting tired. From the Calabar-Lagos Coastal Highway that Reno Mokri has been explaining and explaining, drone footages, explaining. We don't have what is definite in this country. 30 kilometers is supposed to be 30 kilometers. The truth does not need explanation. The truth defends itself. One of the things I've noticed is that we try to do it kurukere kurukuku, and because we like these kurukere things, we try to explain and explain. And somebody rightly said, I heard that from Aisha Yesufu's YouTube channel, that if somebody is able to explain Nigeria to you and you understand it, I won't complete the statement. You can't even understand what they're explaining. In the case of Adams Oshiomhole, according to the airlines and according to his own statement, he got to the counter after the counter had been closed. International check-in times for local flights, you must check in 45 minutes to 1 hour before departure. Even if the aircraft is on the tarmac and you reach the counter, they have closed because the aircraft is going to another airport, and people queue, aircrafts queue to fly, to use the runway, because some are landing, some are taking off. I've had that experience about 2 times. I saw the plane there, they refused to board me. So you can check in, but boarding is different. Boarding is different because when it is time to board, the aircraft engine is on and is burning aviation fuel, and people are waiting somewhere else. So that is one part of this discussion. So the next, and this is why Nigeria Airways failed Those of you who remember Nigerian Airways, people will come late, the aircraft will delay, and sometimes the plane wants to taxi, they will stop the plane, and that a commissioner, a governor, a minister is coming. That's how, apart from that and their theft and their stupidity, that airline, Nigeria Airways, crashed. When I mean crashed, it collapsed. However, he said he checked in online. It is not impossible that there are some logistics companies that buy these tickets in bulk, and then those who booked online, they want to displace them by telling them that the aircraft is full. There are some crooked things going on in some of these airlines. I'm not saying it is the case in this particular incident, because I don't know. Now, if Adams Oshomole missed his flight, does he need to go to the counter? There was a video I saw with his hand in his pocket, because I saw the other AP staff sitting on this side of the video. That means it's possible Oshomole went round behind the counter. I don't know if that happens. If that was what happened, that is very, very reckless of him. If it is that he is on the other side, how come he is so high up, considering his height? He must have climbed on something. These two scenarios point back to his labor union days of radicalism and protests. Even if you are aggrieved, Adams Oshomole, you are a two-time governor, you were one-time chairman of APC, you are a serving senator. Any shortcoming in this country, you are a contributor to the state we are in this country. You cannot deny it. Even if you missed your flight, that does not give you the right to go and sit at the entrance to that Zulu terminal. He sat down with a chair and closed the gates to that terminal. It's not the airport he closed, the gates to that terminal where you check in. It is very sad, very disgusting, very irritating to see him behave like that. And then he was explaining that he was fighting for the rights of other passengers. Adams, you've left labor union for so long. Defending rights, you said that Humphrey Wonsu was a coward. So you wanted him to behave like this? No. It shows some fundamental flaws about temper management and public behavior. But at the same time, our airlines must improve their services. I was in an aircraft, and in fact, if you see the way the passengers reacted, I did a video and posted the level of frustration some of these airlines met out to passengers. It's too much. So we're going to have a series of explanations. Airpeace will explain, Shomole will explain, Minister for Aviation will explain. He said that there was somebody there, whether DSS, that one will explain. So explain. Now, so we're going to explain. There must be standard operating procedures, and there must be expected patterns of behavior. Adams Oshomole, can you behave this way in Heathrow, Stansted, Luton Airport, or Gatwick? They will throw you away. You'll be surprised. Remember what they did to Koremadu? They will throw you away. You no go even land for Ekpoma. You go bounce, go Kogi State. It's only in this country that you will behave like thugs. So we know you are angry. We know you are offended. But you could have come to that airport earlier than that. I left Ugili for a 3 o'clock flight by 10 a.m. so that I won't go late. I had to wait. There was a time I left Ugili by 10 for a 5 p.m. flight in Benin City because you never can tell. So, Adam Sochimole, you go explain. Airpeace, you go explain. Airport manager, una go explain. Na so would explain. INEC self that released the elections by 4 a.m. when people were asleep, you explained. We paid money to IMF. We started explaining whether Dubai lifted visa ban or one thing. We started explaining. What are we explaining? Are there no definitive truths, figures, procedures in this country? Okay, let's leave Adams. A pastor was shown in a video. He brought one small boy, something that looked like boy. And the boy said, boss, sorry. And then till today, pastor was explaining, quoted scriptures, money is root of evil, the devil, content creation. They explain that the freeze called the boy electricity, not the boy house. Darkness, the boy, they explain. Now, all this explanation, simple question. Pastor, what did you show the boy when they see for video? What did you show? What did you show? Is it an inhaler for Ventolin inhaler? Is it a taser? Is it a toy boy? Or you just did your finger like this and the finger metamorphosed? You know, we pastors who can do miracles can be khaki that change to something that look like boy. Explanation. And on each side of the divide, you have supporters. Those who will support pastor, those who will support that boy, particularly if it involves a big man and a poor person, a big man and society. We go explain. When will this explanation stop? Money got missing. They explained that snake swallowed it. We don't have electricity. They will explain that a snake entered Kenji Dam. Bandits are killing people. We will explain that Fulani headsmen have a right to cross from border to border. Okay, another person will explain that they are Bororo Fulanis. Only explanation. And when explanations are too many, incompetence must be present, lies must be present, dysfunctionality must be present, insincerity must be present, an attempt to exonerate oneself for inefficiency is usually present. Let's stop these explanations. Let's start producing results and doing things properly. This is my take. I remain Dr. Charles Apoki. Now go explain tire. Me, I don't tire for no explanations. Remember, I have a webinar coming up on the on the 20th of June. I'm not going to explain. No, I don't want to explain. I beg you. 20th of June by 7 p.m. is titled creating multiple streams of income. I will do that from Abuja. We have properties for sale. Subscribe to this channel. It's a beautiful channel. It's not for fun. Beautiful channel. You will learn a lot. Stop giving excuses. Remember the explanations of Adam and Eve? They did not move God. Explanations, excuses don't move people. Produce results, do things properly. Remember to send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62 for details and for assistance. God bless you.